up? This is Kevin Epps. This is my life, my hustle. My hustle. My hustle. My hustle. Lima over there. That's who's holding it down for the team. Believe that. Well, we're working on The Black Rock. It's a film that I've been working on for the past 6 years. That's what Miss Lima is back there editing. It's about the untold African American experience on Alcatraz.
A lot of the stuff has been shot beforehand, so my job is to just compose it with my style, I suppose.
I got into film. I just always had an interest in that medium since I could remember, and I think as the home videography started to evolve, and I started playing with camera, got involved with the Film Arts Foundation. I was in San Francisco State. I was going to college for a little while, but my major was business. I was doing some other things, but I always had a passion, like my creative side, just wanted to express itself. And so I wrote a screenplay straight out of Hunters Point a few years back. Straight out of Hunters Point. You know, made my first documentary straight out of Hunters Point. After making a few other little home video type projects, and I found my passion. You know, once I was able to turn the lens on things that I felt was important, or things that needed to be shown, or things like that that needed attention, and you know, I found my passion and gave me a voice to express myself. The burden that comes with being a black man is something that you carry every day because of your color, straight up. And so I know that's a challenge anyway, just because I deal with that every day. I interact with people on many different levels, especially where I come from, and I also know that from dealing with those brothers and people from where I come from, black men every day, I know that they are challenged because of the opportunities that are lacking for them to get involved in something other than the black market economy. San Francisco prides itself on being culturally diverse, inclusive. We already know 3 out of 4 black men is on probation, parole, or some type of court supervision. Redevelopment is like decimating the black community at like, the numbers went from 12 to 13% to like 5%, 6% of the population. It's not a friendly city for black employees. So a lot of the brothers are dealing with issues. They can't even get a job. You know what I'm saying? So there's this subtle institutional racism and stuff that exists out here that cause us to have to go to the underground economy. Gentrification, redevelopment, corporate greed, where these corporations come in and take over the land of that community and repopulate it with people that aren't from that community, aren't of that community, and after a while they start looking at you like you're a foreigner. So these are the issues that like we're dealing with every day, like, you know what I mean? So it gets deep, man, and the deeper you go, the deeper it gets. In the 50s, gentrification and redevelopment started, according to what I've heard from our elders, and in the late 60s and early 70s, it became, they started to do the Fillmore in the Western Addition. It was the first phase of it, where they came in, they took the community and put it up under the supervision of these these organizations that wasn't in the best interest of the community, and they implemented some things that I know of and don't know of, covert, overt, just litigation and certain, enactments that cause for our people to be uprooted out of their community to the point where we barely own anything. Well, Fillmore is one example. Thank God Hunters Point seen what happened to Fillmore and fighting, you feel me? Because they changed the whole face of Fillmore. And if you go down to Fillmore, where we frequent out a lot and go in and out of the restaurants, it's not even black owned. You go in there, if you don't look appropriate, people look at you like you're not from that community. And really, Fillmore and the Western Addition is the heart of the black community out here. It was sometimes been known as Harlem of the West. That's what they named Fillmore, Harlem of the West. Has a rich jazz history, has a rich history in the civil rights movement, but because of, I don't know, the black power and the strength that came with it, I guess, certain agendas didn't feel that it was, it was good for our people. I got a lot of homies, some of them not black, and I tell you a case. I had one homie, he wasn't black, but he had dreads, and he was a white cat, and we was hella cool. And one day he cut his dreads off and just got normal white boy hair and just blended in, and I was like, damn, I couldn't do that. And that showed me that it was a separation in society around the issues and just being a black man in general.